Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and also welcome back to 2023 December Daily. So I have not picked up this album project in a while. These are my layouts for days 13 and 14. You'll be able to find the rest of this album as it stands, the playlist for this album, in the comment section down below, and I hope you'll check it out if you need a refresher or if you're new to my channel. And so this is kind of where we are in this album. This is the Ali Edwards Gold Star album from that year, and these are well, at least day 13 is a foundation page that I already prepared using the Doodlebug Designs Gingerbread Kisses collection. And there's still a lot of that available at scrapbook.com. It's an adorable little collection here. What I'm using it for, and the story that I'm telling for day 13, is about our yearly tradition of baking cookies. The goal every year is to bake 12 different kinds of cookies. And this year, in 2023, we actually achieved that goal. 12 different kinds of cookies. I usually we eat them throughout the month, of course, bake throughout the month, eat throughout the month. And then for Christmas morning, we have the most gorgeous, satisfying tray of cookies along with our Christmas dinner and Christmas breakfast. And so what I did for this page was create a pocket. Very simple, just 2 pattern papers, the cut apart sheet that's very horizontal oriented. And so I've kept the embellishments on that front pocket very horizontal. The photos, I've just printed out 3 photos from our baking adventures. And I also found our grocery list from the week of Christmas. And so I'm including that in the pocket. I also made a couple of little vellum tags with different tags and elements from the Doodlebug collection. And so I chose this vellum tag, and I'll probably, I chose the other Santa sequin tag to place in the pocket as well. But I think what I'm going to do is add a little backing piece to this vellum tag. So these are the cut aparts from the collection. They're really adorable, and it's fun just to add a layer of vellum or transparency over top of them. Sew a little pocket and add little sequins into it. There's an adorable little sequin mix with this collection. But I chose this striped one to go behind the vellum journaling tag. I did stamp lines onto this vellum tag. I think I created it with the washi tapes from the collection. And then, of course, you can see I added the large pink number 13. I do believe that's an older 13 from Felicity Jane. And then here you'll get to see adding this day into the album and calling day 13 complete. And so the back of day 13 will be the layout for day 14. And something that I've really been trying to stick to with these albums the last year or two, I'm not sure, is just to keep each day one page. And so for day 14, I'm sticking with that. This day is created with the Allison Pennington Jingle digital collection. It is a hybrid layout. I've printed my pattern paper and the main photo and the title all onto the background already, plus a little strip of pink pattern paper. Using Photoshop, and then cut by hand, and I'm going to add a little pocket and some other embellishments to this page to keep it simple. Now, I'm going to fuss here a little bit with the hole punch. What I think happened is, this was a year and a half ago that I created this foundation page. But what I think happened was I used my planner punch to punch all 6 holes at once, and the planner punch makes a slightly smaller hole than this metal punch. And also, I think this metal punch is about, 30 years old, something like that I've had since college, and it's probably wearing out. But at any rate, I got those holes punched. It took a little bit longer than it should have. But what I've done here, in the Jingle collection, there are these digital felt pockets, and that's what this little teal piece is. And so I'm adding it as a little pocket as well. I printed out the journal card. Now, the journal card is a little bit different from what you will see in the kit itself. The hat on the journal card, on the original journal card, is black and white, but I changed it out to this little red and pink cap because I already have a lot of red and pink going on in this collection, and I love it that way. I added the little staples, and I also noticed the little asterisk there at the top as a little embellishment there, kind of like snow. The whole story of this layout is about the frost we were having, but still no snow here in North Carolina. It's very rare that we get snow in the month of December, much less on Christmas Day. I think I've probably only ever had one Christmas where we had snow, and that was in Germany. So funny story there. But I also added this little red Christmas tree with the poinsettia. Do you say poinsettia or do you say poinsettia? The little flowers there and the gift, and a little word strip. Of course, the number there at the bottom of the page is layered on top of that teal pocket for contrast, and also the number 14, and the alphabets come from the Jingle collection as well. There are several fabulous alphabet choices in the Jingle collection. I think you'll enjoy that. Now, the one last little thing is just a little white space on the label above those word strips. And so I literally just reached into my December stamp collection and just grabbed one. And this one is from Studio Calico, probably also circa 2023. I'm not sure. But check it out, you guys. This is how not to stamp. This is why I don't do stamping videos. I love adding stamps to my pages, but it's not my area of expertise. So what I ended up doing was just cutting a strip off the back of the photo paper and stamping it on the back of the photo paper and layering that over my little boo-boo as if it never happened and moving right along. How you like that? So, there, a little tutorial on how to cover up your stamping mistakes when it doesn't go the way you want it to. At any rate, day 14 is completed, and I'll let you see that in the album here. And of course, I will have links to the Allison Pennington Jingle collection down below. The Doodlebug Designs Gingerbread Kisses you can find at scrapbook.com. I know for sure as of the video recording, the day of video recording for this video. So thank you so much for joining me. And as always, I will see you back here again real soon. Bye-bye.